Welcome to English with Leanne. Behind me, you can see a train. And that is the theme for our idiom today. Our idiom uses the word train, and the idiom is a train of thought. And you can hear some different train noises as well while I'm recording. And a train of thought, this is the progression of your thinking. When you think of one thing and then the next thing and the next thing, and maybe you're planning what to say next, that could be your train of thought. And so it's from one thing to the next. Now, this was used back in the 1600s. In 1651, the philosopher Thomas Hobbes used it in a book, and so we do know it was definitely used back then. And when we use this, there's a few different ways we would use this. Often we'll use it with the verb to lose, and you might hear someone say, "Did you lose your train of thought?" Asking, did you lose where you were in your thinking? Or you might hear someone say, "Ugh, I lost my train of thought," meaning they got lost and they're not sure what they were going to say next. Another way you might hear this is with the verb to explain. Can you explain your train of thought? And they're asking you to explain, how did you get to that thought? Be like, well, I was thinking about cleaning the sink, but before I clean the sink, I should really wash the dog. But before I wash the dog, I should probably brush him, but oh gosh, I should really go buy a new brush for the dog, which means I really need to go to the pet store. And that is how I started talking about going to the pet store when you thought I was talking about cleaning the kitchen. So that was the train of thought. So you might hear one say, "Let me explain my train of thought." Can you explain your train of thought? I lost my train of thought. Did you lose your train of thought? These are all different ways you might hear someone use this idiom. So go ahead in the comments. Tell us a story about a time when you lost your train of thought, or when you needed to explain your train of thought. Good luck.